For real. I ain't gonna lie. Let me say, y'all ask me some questions, man. Don't get in here and be quiet, man. Talk to a nigga. Talk to me. Ask me something. Yeah, I'm doing that strain tonight. Go for 1, 2, bro. J Long, I'm gonna fuck with your Twitch. I don't know how to do that.
Go for his Twitch.
Oh, just go follow him and jump on the street.
He be on Twitch heavy too.
J Long, when we collabing?
That shit long right there.
Let me see what J Long got going on. What you got going on, Long?
Go to videos.
Which one, right? Like this?
No, I said videos right there beside home, about, schedule. Yeah.
What they at? Down here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nigga, you a gamer. Let's see what you're talking about with J Long. Yeah, J Long, you a gamer, bro. You got all this Grand Theft Auto.
Use the #1 trusted bag to help keep the food you love fresh.
We got all this Grand Theft Auto shit on here.
Ziploc.
SC Johnson.
That's that Montana shit, I don't.
You feel me?
I don't know.
You feel me?
Watch yourself. This nigga trying. Stop trying to deduct time from my growth.
No, this is every day. This is every day with them niggas ADHD, no?
You said that shit up.
ADHD.
Alright, that's correct.
Hold on, y'all. Trying to get these two. I want to talk, y'all. Where is it? Okay. How I went from the streets to running the club. I'm going to answer that one first. How I went from the streets to running the club. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I got to tell y'all the truth. A nigga hungry, for real. We got 8 from y'all. Appreciate you. All love. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Oh, man, listen, y'all. This is my first stream. Prime ain't here to show me nothing. I got my dude right here on the side.
You gotta scroll. You already there. Go back down.
What?
Press X.
What's that?
They said how you went from the streets to run nightclubs. Somebody asked what investment should you do in 2025.
Okay. All right. I'm here. Okay. So, damn. Oh, okay. So what happened was I was in the streets. I ain't gonna lie, I was in the streets growing up. I was in the streets for real bad. I went to prison and everything. I did 5.5 years in prison. I went to prison at 17. I was a kid. But basically, make a long story short, is when I came home, I was having a lot of, I'm very well known because in high school, I went to like 9 different high schools. So, and I went to high school on every side of town. So I was very well known. And I always was the standout kid. Like I was always fresh. I was always had the newest of the newest. No matter what I had to do to get it, I would go get it. Like, and I did a lot of wrong to get it, but I would go get it. So my birthday is actually coming up, and that's what I'm gonna do. Whichever how many subscribers and followers I got by my birthday, June 26th, I'm gonna fly one of y'all out of here for that too, to where y'all can celebrate my birthday with me the whole weekend. Like, I'm gonna let you turn up with me. But basically, what happened was I used to throw a birthday party every year. Big ass birthday party. And my birthday party always was like a dumb birthday party. So one year, I would always do it with a promoter or something. I wasn't a promoter yet. This year, a promoter asked me to team up with him and do our birthdays together. So when he said team up, we met up. He talked over with me. He's like, yeah, bro, we gonna make a bunch of money. I'm like, man, I'm in a trap. So I'm like, there ain't no money. I'm trapping. Like right now, I'm getting it gone. So boom. I'm like, all right. He said we're gonna make money. It's gonna be the capacity boo. So we had like 14, 15 sections in the club at the time. And this was my first time doing it with somebody. Man, I was going through a real rough breakup with my baby mama, man. Like, and it was bad. That's why I say don't lose yourself behind no woman, because I damn near lost myself behind her. And the crazy part, when I tell y'all that story, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy. But my baby mama, basically, we got into it real bad. She put me out, like, and mind you, I was paying all the bills. She put me out, threw all my shit in the dumpster, cut my shoes up, because she didn't want me to have this party. So, make a long story short, I had to buy all new shit, went and got my own spot. And the day of the party, I'm walking through the mall, shopping. I'm seeing everybody in the mall dabbing me up. They're like, man, I'm coming to your party tonight. I'm like, damn, you coming to my party? I'm coming to your party tonight. I'm coming to your party tonight. Just how I'm new to Twitch, I was new to Twitter. Twitter was the popping shit. It was the top shit. And I used to call it Twicker because I didn't know nothing about the internet. I wasn't an internet nigga. Like, I didn't get into none of that. I was like really a street nigga. So, they like, yeah, man, we seen your shit going viral. Everybody resharing your shit on Twitter, retweeting your shit. Like, everybody coming, ooh. So I'm like, damn, I'm seeing bitches in the mall. Excuse me, I'm seeing women in the mall. They saying the same thing. So I'm like, boom. And the thing about me, I've always been a ladies' man. And I always been a respected nigga. So it went hand in hand. So make a long story short, leave the mall, go get ready. I have all my niggas, we deep. Me and my niggas roll deep. So, boom, I got like 100 niggas with me. Like, everybody meeting at the spot. We had a spot that the spot. So, basically, everybody knew to meet on the street where the spot was at. Boom, it's 100 cars lined up. I'm in the house still. It's about 12 o'clock. No, it's about 11 o'clock. This one people used to go out early. It's 11 o'clock. They called me from the club. They like, hey, bro, where you at? I'm like, nigga, I'm at the spot still. They like, man, you need to get up here now. I'm like, why? They was like, bro, the fire marshal trying to shut it down. They say capacity. They don't want to let nobody else in. And I know you got all your people in your sections are being held. I said, all right, bet. We about to come. I go outside, I round everybody up. We pull up to the club, no lie, on my kids. My kids can die right now if I'm lying. No less than 75 to 100 cars deep. It was no parking. So I had a police escort. I had the police escort. We lined our cars up like a funeral on the side of the road in front of the club, and everybody turned their emergency hazards on, and we locked our cars. We got out, and the police escort stayed with the cars. We walked up. The fire marshal is outside. Fire marshal trying to shut us down. Mind you, I'm a D-boy at the time. I'm getting it on. He like, man, but he was black. So I pulled him to the side and say, hey, bro, it's my birthday. Like, please don't shut my party down. And he like, man, it's a lot. He saying, you trying to bring the rest of them people in there? I say, yeah. He say, man, I can lose my job for this. I had a bankroll in my pocket. I pulled out $5,000 and I shook his hand with the money and patted him on the back. I say, have a nice night. And he was like, he looked at the money, he flipped through it, say, you too. All the 100 people, we walking up, now we going in. Look who I see in the line, long ass line, all the way around the building. Everybody trying to get in. So I don't know if y'all ever seen how these lines be, but this line was so long and stupid. I see my baby mama in the line. I look at her and her friends. They like, you not gonna tell them to get us? And normally I would have got her. But I was going through that breakup. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna let this hoe trick me back. Like, this how she do me every time. She try to fuck me up, fuck over me, get mad, and then I always let her come back. Man, I looked at her in that line, looked away, started laughing, walked in. Make a long story short, we popped 100 bottles. This is when bottles wasn't getting popped in the club like that. We popped 100 bottles that night. This, God is my witness. Like, I don't put no faking in none of my stories. This is a real story. And I can call a nigga on the phone right now. He'll tell you we naturally popped 100 bottles. 100. After we popped 100 bottles, the end of the night come. I ain't drink at the time. We go end of the night. I get all my people out. I'm very big about making sure my people straight. So I get all my people situated, get them out. They all in the cars waiting. I'm in the back. We counting the money. My first party, we made, I want to say like 30 to 40,000. And I said, wait, I can make 30,000 from throwing a party? And I'm risking my life every day in this fucking trap? I say, man, it's time to shut this shit down. Like Lil Baby said, it's time to shut the trap down. We made niggas shut their trap down. For real. Nigga, I was done. I ain't never been hard-headed or stupid or slow. I said, fuck this shit, I'm gone. And I got my ass about, I went to the spot, told my niggas the next day, I said, man, look, y'all got it. I'm about to try something different. Okay, I was a sucker, y'all. I went back to my baby mama. When I went back to her, I told her, we laying in the bed. I say, and this what made me the man I am today. I told her, I say, baby, I think I want to do something different. She said, what you want to do? I said, I think I want to be a promoter. She said, a promoter? What the fuck? Are you stupid? I say, I'm talking about she hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. She hurt my feelings. Cause she, you know, you got that one woman. That's why I tell y'all, man, don't fall for these women, man. Like, and I'm not saying all women are bad women, but you gotta watch out who you pick and choose, because when your intuition tell you a woman's not good for you, man, believe that shit, bro. Don't let love overtake that shit. Man, that woman told me she shitted on my dream. She told me, I ain't never heard no shit like this in my life. She told me, if you want to be a promoter, you got to get your shit and get the fuck out of my house. I say, what's wrong with me? I made 30,000. You didn't make no $30,000 on that party. Whoa. I say, yes, I did. Like, I had a box of flyers I went and made, like, for my event, because I was about to start promoting it every Friday. You know what she did? She picked up my flyer and looked at that hoe and tore that hoe up and started laughing like, yo stupid ass out here wasting your money on these flyers. I say, to this day, I haven't talked to my baby mama in probably 15 years. Yeah, I had kids in high school. So, yeah. I ain't talked to her, still don't talk to her. Great relationship with my kids, my 2 kids by her, but I don't talk to her at all. Yeah, and you know what? That was my motivation to shit every chance I got. That's why every day I go hard for this shit, bro. I go hard to make sure I win, because she shitted on me.
How old were you?
How old? How old was I when this happened? I'm 37. Damn, how old was I? I had to be in my 20s, though. I had to be in my 20s. Well, okay. I went to prison at 17, got out at 23. Yeah, so around that time. Like 2 years after I got out. So about 25. It ain't been no 15 years, but damn, you know, I dragged it a little bit. But it's been about 10 years for sure. For sure, a dime, 10 years. Every time she see me, she didn't try to get back with a nigga. I hope she watching it. She didn't try to get back with a nigga. One thing, let me tell y'all. What made me think of promoting was me because I knew everybody. And I'm a people's, don't lie. I show great hospitality. I'm not a people's person. I'm really not a people's person. But I show great hospitality. And I believe in treating everybody right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get that. I'm going to tell y'all, even when I started promoting, man, all the street niggas used to talk bad. I mean, I went through it, y'all. This way was paid for real. Like, I went through it. They used to talk so bad. The little promoter nigga laugh at me. Man, I done lapped all them niggas, man. Lapped them. Niggas ain't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? In the most humblest way. Niggas used to talk bad about me, man. You see all that little promoter nigga, that nigga ain't got no money. He don't own them clubs. He just be there. Yeah, I own them clubs now. I used to didn't own them. I own them. Hey, call Corinne, bro, and see if she can come twist my dread back. Yeah, I own them now. I lapped them niggas, man. I own 8 businesses, 9 businesses, and I'm still going. What a good investments to do. Real estate is always good investments. The ground will never go bad. That's one thing. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I got like 9 cars, if you know me. I got every car you can think of, for real, or that you could want to have. I love cars. That's one thing I like. I like cars, clothes, and jewelry. But investments, yeah, we're talking about that. I say land. The reason why I say this is because I went and bought a $500,000 car, which is a Rolls Royce Cullinan. If you're not familiar with what it is, let me pull it up where you can see.
You on YouTube?
Yeah. So this is what I have. So I went and bought this truck right here, which is a half $500,000 car. I spent a $500,000 on this car, and soon as I pulled it out the lot, it depreciated by $80,000. If I went and spent the same $500,000 on some land, guess what it's gonna do? Go up. Ain't never going down. It's going up. Soon, every time you drive this motherfucker, every time the clock tells past 12 o'clock and it changes to a new day, this motherfucker gonna depreciate. So, therefore, I live and learn. But y'all gotta also remember this. As a business owner, a lot of these cars and jewelry, all that, like, I'm not gonna give y'all bad investments. Y'all gotta remember, that should be write-offs. That shit write-offs for me. If I don't spend it, they're gonna take it. See, when you get to the point in your life to where you seeing real money, you gotta pay when you do your taxes. You gotta pay, get them people money back. Nah, I'm not gonna get them. Why would I give them $500,000 when I can go purchase a $500,000 car and say it's a business car, it's a business car, put it under my business, and I can write it off and not get them nothing. That's what white people do. But they're not gonna teach us that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all build me up, I'm gonna teach the world. I'm gonna get a whole game out. They're gonna try to assassinate me because I'm gonna make everybody rich. I'm gonna turn all y'all up. How hard is it running? Oh, so how hard is it running multiple clubs at one time? Want me to be honest? Tell your lie. That's my thing. Every person gonna say, man, it's easy. Hard as hell. But what I did was, I'm a strong believer in putting people in position to win. So if I meet somebody that I feel like I can trust, that's humble, that's a good person like me, I'm gonna try to put them in a position where they can win. And basically, that's what I did. Everything I got somebody in position, and then I have somebody over them that watches over them, and I have me that watches over the people that's under them. So it's a chain of command. So it's like soldiers, sergeants, lieutenants, captains, general. Chain of command.
You should save this stream.
Oh, I'm saving it. I'm recording it. It's my first stream. Of course I gotta save it. Once this shit start paying off, y'all gonna see, man. I ain't gonna lie. I really enjoy talking to y'all. I really enjoy doing this. So this is something I'm gonna do every day. Y'all gonna get 2 to 3 hours out of me every day. That's cool. What they say?
Which one? You do be putting motherfuckers on every primetime stream. You be putting motherfuckers on game.
Bro, I'm gonna keep putting y'all on game, bro. See, I didn't have this growing up. I didn't have no OGs to look out for me and make sure I was good or fuck with me. Nah, I didn't have that. I had to bump my head. I had to run into the wall. I had to make bad investments. I had to get fucked over. I had to get finessed. I had to go through shit. I embrace the young niggas. Everybody will tell you, it ain't never gonna be a young nigga that say birds hated on them. They say I hated on them, they're a goddamn lie. They ain't talking about me. Prime will tell you, Jet will tell you, I embrace all them young niggas, man. That's what I do. Because I ain't had no OGs. I'm taking y'all outside today. What's the best vacation I've been on? Best vacation I've been on. I'm gonna show y'all. Best vacation I've been on right here. Let's go to my profile. Best vacation. See, I ain't gonna lie, y'all don't understand. We really be doing this shit for real, for real. Look at this shit. This ain't my best vacation, but this one of them. That's my Maybach truck. Wait, hold on. Look at the type how we pop shit though. Like this when we took over Dallas. Private party shit. PSA on my rapper shit. I gotta hit the blood wide. So PSA. Ladies, I just shout out to Artie Dunn and my partner. So this was a great trip right here. This was a great trip. I'm trying to show y'all. That's my son, y'all, on his birthday. Look at him. And he turned 18. That's him and his partners. They still in high school. I had him in the club with me. My little nigga. That's my club. That's Dawn. That's when we first opened. When we first opened. My daughter and my baby right there. My daughter right there. That's Toxic. I surprised her and took her to Drake in Austin when he was on tour. Because she didn't get to see him when he was out here. So yeah.
Hold on, Steve.
No, you like you talk like him.
Yeah, I see it. Nigga got that. Had them with me. on them lemon drops. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my cars right here. So this is what you call a slab. So they only made. So look, they only made I want to say 70 of these cars. So it was really hard for me to find this car, get this car. I got it. I paid a lot of money for it. Then I put it together. It comes convertible. I customized the candy. You know, in Houston, Texas, we ride these things called elbows. We call them swingers, though. As y'all can see, this car worth probably about 100 grand. It's my daughter's birthday. She wanted Mulatto to come out here. I brought Mulatto out for her birthday. This my after hour right here, Bad Habits. Y'all see that motherfucker? Hug. That's Finesse 2 times, pulled up. That's when he had his cars wrapped like that. Lotto and Bad Habits, JT. That's what them real diamonds do, though.
And we got all type of niggas around.
See, this what the... So look, let me pause this. So y'all asked the question on here. I'm paying attention to the chat. Y'all said, what made me start the Goodfellas? We'll call it Goodfellas. The reason why I came up with the Goodfellas is because we was all street niggas and we moved like the mob. So it was like, man, I did a street nigga invasion into the industry to take over. I made niggas who ain't know nothing about clubs, selling liquor, promoting, into promoters, and made them into bosses and showed them a way. And that's why we call it Goodfellas, because we still move like the mob. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever heard the Lil Baby song? He say, fucking with the mob, I know Goodfellas. But listen what Big Meech say. Shout out to Big Meech for this.
Dark skin, braids,
I gotta replay this, huh? Cause this how I feel about my crew.
We got all type of niggas around here.
For real.
Short niggas, tall niggas, bald niggas, light skin, dark skin, braids, dreads, fat, whatever you want. Whatever a woman want, we got. Right
whatever
here.
A woman want, we got.
So we get all kinds of women. Models, nobody, hood rats, everything. We do it all. We don't discriminate. Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for.
Look, I'm in my 4x4. If y'all don't know what a 4x4 is, I'm gonna show y'all later. But it's a 4x4 G-Wagon. That's the lifted up one. When Lil Baby rapped about that one too, when he say, I can't come to your house because I can't park, what he said, something about like I can't park in that parking garage in his big ass truck. That's what he talking about. That 4x4. It's one of them songs he got where he say, talk about the 4x4. But y'all see what I'm on though. This one of my business partners / brothers. He had went and got a Bentley truck for his birthday. I want to see my nigga shine. I'm happier than he was. I posted it before he did. Bentley truck. Wagon, 4x4. Y'all see how we coming all black. Nah. Rewatch it though. Rewatch it. Listen what I say. That 4x4. I'm a brother. That's my brother right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so happy for him. Hey man, Bentley truck. Wagon. Y'all see what we doing. Nigga, we moving like rappers in real life. Nigga, come on, man. So this is my right-hand man right here. This is my right-hand man's son. He in the feds right now. Shout out to my nigga Dro. That's my right-hand man's son. You know, I had to take him shopping for his birthday. Like, just because my nigga in jail, man, we ain't missing no beats, man. Still gonna get everything he want, everything he would have got when his daddy was here. You know what I'm saying? But I want to show y'all this trip, man. That's what we came on here for, to show y'all this trip. So I done been a lot of places, man. But I had some real fun in Cabo. That's where it was. We was in Cabo. Let me see. How I get back to my, press the X right there. Top break. Okay, so I got to show y'all this. That's my daughter for her birthday this year. Yeah, we pop shit. Look at my nigga Walk right there, man. My nigga Walk good, though. He good. This is probably a reel that y'all need to watch, too. Check this out. How you turn this on?
That video.
Huh?
I seen that video.
You seen this video?
Yeah.
Because I'm alive and I'm free.
But you broke though.
I ain't broke, I'm fucked up. As long as I'm alive and I'm free, I can figure out how to give me some money. Now, if I was dead in jail, then I'd be broke. As long as you're alive and free, man, you can get you some money, man. But if you dead in jail, it's over.
Bro, why you always smiling?
Because I'm alive and I'm free.
But you broke though.
I ain't broke, I'm fucked up. As long as I'm alive and I'm free, I can figure out. Y'all see Lil Baby commenting on that motherfucker. If I was dead in jail, then I'd be broke. Wham. Shout out to
Bro,
Slim
why you always
Thug.
smiling?
Because I'm alive and I'm free.
But you broke though.
I ain't broke. As y'all see, I be putting that shit on. Mr. Put It On, for real. Shout out to Finesse 200, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be really putting this shit on, for real. Like, yeah. I went like 1,000 days straight. Y'all see that coloring back there? Rolls Royce truck. No cap. Really be putting that shit on, though, twin. Like, for real. Like, I ain't missed yet. Y'all see this shit, man. My baby when she's a baby. That's my heart, y'all. Look, y'all see my sister. That's my sister. My sister and JT. That's my baby, too. Shout out to them. I'm trying to find this fucking Cabo trip, man. Y'all gotta see this shit, man. Nigga really was cutting up. Look, y'all see me. Look, man. Like, for real, ladies, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the goat right there? Y'all see the goat? You know what I'm saying? Look, take my baby shopping. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Receipt taller than her. Like, for real. Pop it, for real. Like, don't, please.
You come at me, you might get away, but you touch her.
You touch her.
I promise I'm the last thing you'll see before you talk to God.
Oh, God, for real. She know that, too. She know that KK. Look, that, hey, no props, no rentals. That's mine. That's my lamb truck. And probably one of these women was one of mine, too, back in the day, if not a couple. Yeah, pop shit for real. Himothy. Damn, where is that?
Somebody said, I've been knowing you was having it since the 720 waves.
Since the who?
Since the 720 waves.
Oh my God. For real. PJ shit, real PJ shit, you know what I'm saying? To Miami. Took that PJ to Miami. Hey, this my right-hand man. So this the crew right here, y'all. Know what I'm saying? That's my right-hand man right there. That's Dro with the ski mask on. Y'all see, you can see the demon in his eye. See, niggas like this really supposed to wear shiesty because he's a demon. Behind me, I'm back there. Behind me, they gonna go. Turn all the way up. That's part of the game. Me and Molo, my sister. Man, I'm trying to see where this Cabo trip at, man. You see a Cabo trip, man. Look, y'all. This one, look.
Big body bands, remember
I used to be dusty.
Big body bands.
Prison.
I used to be dusty.
Fresh out.
Big body bands, remember I
used to be dusty. 2 watches. 2 watches.
Big body.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I used to be dusty. Y'all see this shit?
Dusty. Big body bands, remember I used to be dusty.
For real. Nah, for real. I remember when I used to be dusty.